I agreed to go on the date.
Wait, you went on a date knowing you don't really like him?
Yeah. Hey fam, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about dating. So dating advice, red flags, dates gone wrong, all of it. But before we get into this, I have a special guest today. And drum roll please! Woo! It's my best friend, MJ.
I'm here, what's good? I brought you something, by the way.
What?
It's a little reminder of our friendship. Close your eyes. Open.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow!
Bitch, what? This was 5 years ago.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who is that.
So this is the picture from when we first joined as cabin crew, and we had to do like task building stuff. And oh my god, I look so ugly. Me too.
I'm like,
oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah.
this
Ew.
is it.
How did you get this from?
I cleaned my room last night and I found it.
No way, I'm so...
Different.
Anyway. So, just to get into this, like, why am I diving?
Because you're
No
diving
idea.
in, girl. We were.
Oh, that makes sense. I knew I always have like a motive in my mind.
And I'm like giving you why you did that.
Exactly. Okay, so let's get into this.
By the way, thank you so much for inviting me. Traffic was hell. Like, it took me an hour to reach.
Her bedroom is like behind this wall. Really haven't rehearsed or anything, we're just gonna roll off each other. For me, when I'm dating, the first thing I go for is...
Rich money. Just kidding.
No, that's the last thing I go for
I
actually.
know. Oh my god, that is so true, babe. I'm just kidding. That was a joke, but it's actually the total opposite. She goes for not money.
I go for looks. Like, as bad as that sounds, I go for looks first.
I love your honesty.
What do you go for first?
I don't go for looks, I go for vibe.
Okay.
Like if I see a picture of someone who is not attractive, but then I meet them in real life and I feel
You
the
vibe.
vibe, I'm like,
Exactly. So my point, like, when I first meet someone, we arrange a date, whatever. Well, not now, but before.
Eric is gonna be watching this video like
Someone face to face, they try and talk to me. If I don't find them attractive, like,
okay. Yeah,
it's not gonna go any further,
Mhm.
to be honest.
True.
Like, I need that attraction.
got it. I don't.
And then it's the connection, like, instant connection.
Interesting. I give everyone a chance and then
Just go from there.
yeah, and I'll see what's gonna happen. I'm like, I'm open.
And how does that go for you? Like, how is that working out? Like,
Wow, the shade of it all. Wow. Really, Leo? Anyways,
that was a question.
is that a real question?
Yeah.
Okay, not very good. My issue is when I like someone, it's like I'm crazy, you know? Like usually,
She's like obsessed, like
if I like someone, it's like I give you my life kind of thing.
basically.
I give you my kidney, my arm, like
like literally.
literally. But then if I don't like someone 100%, I can be very like unpleasant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can just be
That's very
really
true.
like mean, kind of mean. Would you say I'm mean?
She kind of like just ignores them. As bad as that sounds, like she ghosts them. That's the word. That's the correct term.
Wow. I don't want to be a ghost.
You don't want to be a ghost.
Okay, yeah, that's maybe true. Or I just avoid actually. I'm just like whatever. Like
Yeah.
when they would
that's
call me,
ghosting.
I'm okay, got it. All my exes be watching this like.
So okay, when we actually do like someone, we're going, it's all good. Red flag.
Red flag like what? Like, ooh, like what?
Oh.
Ooh, what's the red flag, babe? Like you see like your date be on the phone with someone and then who was it? My mom. But then you see the name is not your mom. It's his mom or her mom.
Is that a red flag or is that like over?
It's a red flag for me because like
It's at the start.
yeah.
You're not that serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so lying basically at the start.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah,
Lying at the
lying.
start is a huge red flag.
Yeah.
Because like if you're starting off like that, where do you want to go?
And also, if you're not that serious and you're already lying when you're serious, what are you gonna lie about, please? Like,
That's so smart. No, but wait, say that again.
Like, okay, so at the start, if you're not that serious,
yeah,
and you lie to that person,
yeah, for what?
when you, thank you, because you're not that serious. So
oh yeah,
you know
so,
what I mean? Like,
got it. I understand.
so when you actually are serious,
yeah,
what are you gonna lie about? Because now you know it's actually gonna hurt me.
true.
So that could be a red flag also.
Other red flag.
There's many red flags, and you as a person will know what yours are. Like, we will have little ones that'll be red flags for us. Everyone's gonna have their own individual. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm just trying to think of is there a red flag? Ooh, I know. I had a red flag.
I know
like,
all this drama.
Yeah, like different lifestyles. Cause I'm not like a party girl. I don't do. Okay, I do enjoy a good drink, but I'm not like this crazy person. And if you're dating someone who is like that and who loves going out and like be close to a lot of people, and you know, that's weird. Like, it's just not a match change. I feel like mood changes is a red flag. Like, if someone would, this is actually a true story. Like, she asked me like, can you come to my house? I miss you so much. I go there and then she'd be acting weird. Like, that's so strange, you know. I hate this. So
yeah,
that's a red flag.
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah.
Attention seeking, maybe.
That's it.
Yeah. We can break this down as we go along.
Cool.
So first of all, we want to go for whatever attracts you.
Like personality, looks, or whatever, whole package, vibe.
Yeah. So second, instant connection. Third of all, red flags.
Red flags. Here they are.
Hopefully they're little, there's none.
There's none. I have another thing.
Go on.
You know what? Because if I see a red flag, like for example now with this one, I see something I'm like unsure about, I ask right away and I'm so proud of me.
I love this.
Yes, I progressed in this.
I always say communication is the key. Like, oh my god. So yeah, just ask. Like,
yeah.
No matter how scared you are or you think they're gonna
think you're dramatic, because that's
judge you, anything. If you get this at the start out of the way, it's gonna go up and up. Like, you're already good. Like,
I love
oh my god,
this.
that's so good. I love that you said that.
Yeah, babe, but
that
it's
is
true
so
actually.
good.
I swear. And then it's something so stupid, and then I'm like,
oh my god, I'm so happy. That is so true. Like,
yeah,
so true.
And then I'm like kind of embarrassed. I was like, oh my god. In my head, I went this
literally
far.
Because you overthink so much.
Overthinking, and in the end, it's like nothing. I'm like,
literally.
Oh. Yeah.
That's so good. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay. So yeah. So now we're up to red flags. After you pass that awkward stage of getting to know each other, not being your real self because you're scared, then you kind of like, okay, you're in there, you're in the relationship, you're in deep,
and you let loose.
You let loose.
You be yourself.
That's kind of when the arguments start, if there's going to be any.
Yeah.
But that's when they're like, oh, I don't like when you do this, or I don't like when you do that. Just communicate.
I'm trying to think, like, what would be something like, but then you also realize what are the deal breakers of a relationship.
That's the fighting part. That's when it happens. Like, when you get more serious and you're like, okay, is this going to be for the future?
Yeah.
Is it just for now? Like, what is this?
Hey, I saw a quote, guys, also. It says, if you're not dating for marriage, you're dating for heartbreak.
Basically.
Mic drop.
And you're wasting your time.
Plus, and your money. It's like,
you want to pass time, then dating, of course, is for you. But you want to be dating for the right reasons if you actually want to find somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go into horror stories.
Like dating.
Worst dates. I only have one that stands out for me.
I have one also that stands out for me. I think you know already what I'm going to say.
Why do I feel like I forgot? When you tell it, I'm going to be like, okay.
You'll be like, yeah, you remember. Which one is yours?
I kind of hope he never watches this because it's so bad. Do I start from the beginning?
Yes!
This guy on one of my flights, and he was talking to me like...
Do I know this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was talking to me. Then he asked for my number, so I was so caught off guard that I was just kind of like, oh, I was like, yeah, I'll give it to you later, because there was literally so many passengers around that like I couldn't even just be like no, like it was just so awkward. So yeah, he ended up getting my number. We like arranged like a date. Oh, this is so bad.
Wait, is it the guy with the cup noodles? Yeah. Okay.
So I already kind of knew like I don't like him because Oh, I feel so bad saying this.
Cause vibes or what? Or cause something else? Don't tell me cause he's ugly?
He wasn't ugly, he just wasn't my type. So I already kind of knew like, okay, I don't like him, but I felt really bad. So I agreed to go on the date.
Wait, you went on a date knowing you don't really like him?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
I agreed to go on the date, and then I remember I messaged my friend, like, what are you doing later? Let's meet up. So that means I could cut the date short before it even started. So then...
I actually hope he's never gonna watch this.
Me too. So then, yeah, I get into the car and I realize, like, hell no, like straight away, like, it's not gonna work. I think it was like the first thing I said, like, oh hey,
gotta go.
Can't stay long, have to meet my friend later. I'm not even joking, I feel so bad.
What was his reaction though?
It was fine because I didn't say it like a bad way, I just kind of said it like naturally,
just
like
to put it out there.
Yeah. So then, yeah, we was meant to go and eat first, but the place wasn't open. We ended up going to the cinema. So yeah, and then in the cinema, you can order...
I know this actually.
In the cinema, you could order like a 3-course meal. So you have your dessert. Oh, sorry, I'm going back to funny. So it's because I love dessert so much.
Yeah,
And it's because I'm quite hurt because, okay, you'll know after why I said this. So anyway, you have your starter, your main, then dessert during the movie. So yeah, so we start watching the movie, we have our starter, okay, we have our main, and I'm like, I can't even stay any longer, like, I can't do this, like, I'm not being true to myself, I'm just leading him on.
Wait, were you guys talking or just watching the movie and eating? I don't know.
We were like, he was trying to talk to me a lot, but the more he was talking to me, the more I was like,
I gotta go.
Yeah. So after the main, I was kind of like, he messaged me actually, like, are you okay?
He messaged you in the movie?
Yeah. Because he must have saw my face every time he tried to speak to me. He must have saw like I wasn't feeling it. So
wait, this guy, you were next to each other. This guy took out his phone, looked at you, went on your channel, was like, you good? And then was like,
I know why he messaged me. Because at one point I was like, he's trying to talk to me. No. He's trying to talk to me and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just watching the movie. I'm just concentrating. I didn't even like the movie. But yeah. So then he went on to messaging me and I was like,
that's so, I mean, don't do that because that is so stupid.
So yeah. So he messaged me like, are you okay? I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I felt really bad. Like, I was like,
did you reply to him? You made a voice note or what? Like,
I can't remember if I actually said it back or just said, yeah, I'm fine, but I have to go meet my friend now, you know? And then he was like, oh, okay. I think now we were actually talking. He's like, okay, like, do you want to leave? I was like, yeah. He's like, you don't want to wait for dessert?
You wait, don't take me. You took it home? You took it with you? Take it away? No.
Oh, he did! He did! But I left it. I didn't bring it with me because I felt so bad.
Yeah, that would be such a bitch move. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna take all of this and I gotta go.
He was like, should I get the dessert to go? I was like, yeah, if you could. I actually really wanted this dessert. Like, I love cakes, I love dessert. Oh my god. So I was actually quite hurt that I couldn't get the dessert. But
that was a bad move.
I didn't take it with me because it's a bad mood. Yeah, that's my story. Even saying that, I still feel hurt.
But then what happened after that? Like, I don't know what happened.
After like a couple of days, I think he messaged me like, oh yeah, I know you wasn't really feeling it.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Okay. I was like, yeah.
I have a question for you. If you could redo this date, what would you change to make it kind of better? Or just...
I wouldn't go in the first place.
See guys, I think this is important. Like, if you don't feel it, just... I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, I understand you, but like...
The whole time, even I felt sorry for him. I don't want to put people in this situation again. It's like a learning lesson.
It is.
Another thing about dating, take everything as a learning lesson. Because just because you dated this person, on this date you'll find out stuff that you didn't like about this person. So when you're trying to meet the one for you, all the things you didn't like in this person, hopefully that person doesn't have, and you'll realize straight away like, oh, he does that, I don't want that, you know? It kind of narrows it down already for you.
Yeah.
I say it's nice to make a list, but they don't always work. Okay, what's your worst horror story?
Okay, Leo knows this, but you forgot, I think.
Okay, go on.
Anyway, so this was like, I think the third date.
Okay.
So we went clubbing.
Okay.
Everything was fine. But this is not really like the worst date, but it is kind of, it is a fail story. So we then went to her place, Woke up feeling just really dizzy. I started like seeing stars and everything was like spinning around. I was like, babe, I gotta use the toilet because I was like, I'm gonna pass
I
out.
remember.
Yeah. So then I go to the toilet and what happens? I don't know in which order, but like let me just like 3 things happen. Okay, so 3 things happened. I don't know which order, but I think it's like this. So first, I got my period. Second, I got the worst diarrhea of my life. And third, I actually passed out. I was on the floor, like with all this like going on, I was like elevating my legs on the bathtub, like I was trying to fix my whole situation. First of all, I was trying to not pass out like completely, so I was like trying to breathe and stuff. I need to like clean up my mess and all that. So that happened. And then once I like got myself okay, I was back on the floor trying to like not pass out, and then she actually opened the door and she like gave me Coke and cookies like on the floor. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, this happened. I don't know, is this like a horror story? Kind of.
Yeah. Also, if you're too shy to ask the person that you like, oh, wanna go on a date, wanna talk, what's your number?
Where you from? What's your name?
Basically, get a friend to do it.
So Leo is this friend.
So one time I was MJ.
Oh my god.
Did we say where we were?
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, we was in the Cheesecake Factory. MJ liked the waiter. So they kept staring at each other like it was weird. Like it's like, okay, just go and ask him, whatnot. Like, you know, you're making eye contact, you can clearly see it, ask for the number, do something, you know? But no, nothing.
Nothing.
So I remember we left and we were walking and I turned back and like this, well, MJ's guy and this other waiter were like in the mirror just looking like literally like, I was like, okay, so he clearly wants you, so go back now and get his number because, you know, he's there, he's waiting, whatever. She was like, no, I'm too shy, whatever. So I was like, okay, so I went back for her.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like waiting there like, oh.
So I went back, I was like, my friend likes you, you clearly like her. What's your number, you know?
Like, let's
Did I write your number down?
You did. You
Okay, so that was a mix-up. Okay, so MJ wrote her number down on a piece of paper. I took the piece of paper. I went back. I was like, my friend likes you. You clearly like her. And you know this little,
like,
I don't even know what they call
like
it.
a waiter pouch.
Yeah, the little pouch that they wear. Like I put this in the pocket, and I was like, yeah. So here's her number, and like slipped it in. It was so smooth.
She
oh
did
my!
that.
And then he messaged you like that night.
He did. It was just weird. But yeah, anyways.
And you actually dated for like a while, no?
Like 6 months.
Wow, it was that long?
It was longer actually.
I was gonna say 4 months.
No. Cause together 6 months.
Wow, so yeah, it was actually quite long. I did that.
She did that. He was quite nice, honestly, good guy. Hi, what's up? Sorry, I like ignored your messages in the end.
Ghosted.
I did. Oh wow. Wow, this video is so like.
You're learning so much.
Yeah,
right?
it's like therapy. Can I say an advice? Have fun. You don't care, okay?
No.
Have fun in dating because in the end of the day, if you don't have fun, what's the point?
Word. Don't settle.
What do you mean don't settle?
Don't settle for less than you're worth. That's what I mean.
Okay, can you explain that a bit more?
Like, okay, like I said, when you make this list, it's actually a good idea to make the list.
Yeah.
When you make this list, you know, okay, that's what I want. If that person doesn't have it, don't settle for somebody else.
But wait a second. I feel like it's compromises also.
Compromises what?
If on my list, one of the things that has to be on there is, let's say, have money or be rich. Okay, that's one of my criteria. The person I end up falling in love with is not rich. So what?
On your list, if you have loving, if this person is not loving, are you actually going to be happy? Or if this person doesn't care for you, are you actually going to be happy?
No.
But if something on your list is like, okay, I hope this guy works out, like Jim works out, that's not like a deal breaker. You can still be like with someone who doesn't work out, but they treat you amazingly. So when I say don't settle, I don't mean like, okay, he doesn't work out or he doesn't have that much money. This is like not a deal breaker, you know? You can still love someone so much and be with that person.
Unless you love money.
Yeah, it depends on you basically.
Yeah.
But you know, I hope you get my point. Like, it's the little things which you can like, okay, let slide. But the big things like, okay, loving, he cares for me. Don't ever let anyone treat you like you're nothing, you know, like you're 0, because you're a 10, basically.
You're 11 and you're 12, babe. So I feel like if the communicating part, if that doesn't work out, it's going to be so hard, guys. And also what I noticed, like, I'm quite proud. I would not say I'm hurt about something. I would feel
a lot of people are like this.
Yeah, I would just pretend I'm fine, like, okay, whatever, babe, like, I don't care. But then she would ask me, are you actually okay? And I'd be like, no. Then once we talk about it, I feel so much better.
And it's also like that person realizing like, oh, let me double check, because they care.
I love that.
Someone who doesn't care, oh my god, good point. You know when you meet someone and you speak every day and they send you good morning texts, like, how are you? They just check up on you. If someone is not doing that from the start, what makes you think they're going to do that when you're in a relationship? True. You know, so like little small stuff like this, just make sure they're checking on you, they're there for you, they're sending you these cute texts, just stuff like this.
Games.
Texting every 2 days, once a week, like, no, like, it's not gonna work.
It's crazy you say that, because I'm like that, usually, because I'm not into it. Yeah, when I'm not into it, that's me, I'm so sorry, like, but I'm not gonna text you like every 2 seconds, because I don't really care about you. Like, maybe I was wrong to stay with these people, but I was just like, whatever, you know? Like,
that's another like red flag. You know when someone's into you when they're like on you, like they're checking how you're doing, checking up on you. That's when you know.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so to wrap this up, I hope this video helped you in some way, shape or form. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Anything to add?
Like this video. Guys, like the video. Share this video with your friends, guys. We got you, girl.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye, guys.